We're about to take you inside of the largest ice cave in the world. It's millions of years old and more than 25 miles long. A literal marathon of ice directly into the center of Earth. Discovered 150 years ago and feared to be the literal entrance to hell. But before exploring the cave, we have 4 other missions to complete on top of an Ice Age glacier that is open 365 days a year with mind-shattering views, incredible ice canyons, epic snowboarding, and a few other surprises.
Oh my God!
Our first mission is to get to Hintertux Glacier. This behemoth was formed during the last ice age, sits at over 10,000 feet high, and is now open 365 days a year as a world-class snowboarding facility used year-round by Olympic teams. It's the only location in Austria to offer this, and one of the few places on the entire planet.
Ready? Whoa, my head buzzed a little bit.
You guys look like professionals.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, snowboarder's dream here.
Yes. We manifested.
Woo!
Woo! You know what's crazy? This is my first time being in this. Oh, this is so cool. It's crazy. It's like you're
On the mid,
It looks like miniature Patagonia. Oh my God. Someone just shrunk down the entire Patagonia range.
This is perfect snow for snowballs.
Perfect snow. Oh my God. They're so well built.
Oh, yeah, that's a big snowball.
Get her in the yellow. Get her in the yellow. Get her, Jerry. Oh! I love helmets. That is like the most Jerry thing ever said. What? I love helmets.
I love helmets.
We're not even there yet. We got to take one more up. 2 more?
2 more up.
2 more up? 2 more up. Whoa, let's go. One more gondola, let's go. Oh my God! Look how beautiful this place is! Ah! We're literally above the clouds. I don't think I've ever been this high up to snowboard.
Have fun!
Fun!
Be safe! Love you! Alright, now that they're gone, let's go!
Now the real fun begins.
What do we think this sign means?
Yeah,
Have
I think you have to
extra
stand like
logo.
that before we go on. That's how you have to get on.
Mission 2 and 3 are happening at the same time. One group will experience snowboarding in the summer, while the others have to navigate the complex ice cave system, both of which are once-in-a-lifetime experiences.
Let's rock and roll, baby.
The Estonian boy is not used to these kind of places.
Yes, Dad. You're way better than I am, my friend.
This is too fast. This is too fast. This is too fast for me. Too much speed. 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 We don't have hills like that in Estonia.
Yeah, you're so good.
Ooh, you got this.
Yeah.
Woo!
Look at this view. This weather. It makes me want to just like go slow. Yeah, dude. Take our time, you know?
We found the cave. Oh my God. This is amazing. This is crazy.
This is nuts.
This is so cool. Oh, these icicles. It's the perfect murder weapon.
So, what's really interesting is that, first of all, this is a stationary glacier, and it's the only one around here. This is crazy! This is so cool!
Wow.
It's slippery. So we just discovered that
The rubber bands are so slippery.
Ginger just almost slipped. Oh my God!
Oh my God, look how cool this is. This has like bubbles inside. Wow. Don't you feel like you're like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and now we're just inside an ice cube?
Yep, we're in an ice tray.
So cool. Oh my god, look up over here. Stick your head over here. This is insane.
This is so cool.
What the heck? Who needs snowboarding?
No, we're having a way cooler experience.
Water.
Is it water?
Yeah. It's really thin right here. You can just... You broke the ice palace.
Oh no.
I wonder if this ice is clean. I want to eat it. Look at, even this is frozen.
Oh my
Ice. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah. We're sliding. Is that scuba diving? Someone scuba dives here?
What?
Wait, that's what that guy's scuba diving down.
He doesn't even have a tank on. He's free diving.
Free diving. I would not survive that. Oh my
I
god.
thought you were gonna say, I would do that.
It's so cold. Oh, look at this place.
Ooh, it's so clear.
Every time I've been snowboarding or skiing with people, the coolest part besides the snowboarding and skiing is just the lodge, because they just have food and fires, and sometimes they have music, but this is by far the coolest ski lodge I've ever been to. They have whole glacier tours. And
Yeah, this is like a winter amusement park almost.
Yeah.
Except it's year round.
Like people are coming here in jeans with no intention of doing activity.
Yeah.
It's just a cool place to visit.
We met a girl on the gondola
Yeah.
that was coming up just to do
Paddleboarding. Yeah, just to paddleboard. She was in her little cute yoga leggings, her outfit, like obviously not going skiing.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Pretty expensive just to come paddleboarding because the gondola ride, but if you can afford it, why not? Wow. So this is a little lake that they have here, and a lot of people like to throw their coins in and make a wish, and he said that is a very bad idea. We want to keep this water as clean as possible, so we're not going to throw anything in there, but we did need €1 for the locker.
So do you wanna?
Should we just...
Can we see just a moment and take it in?
Yeah, I'm down. Unreal. Oh man, this is so incredible, dude. Wow.
Let's go!
I cannot recommend Austria enough.
No.
Everything we've been able to do, like almost perfect summer, not almost, perfect summer weather, an incredible amusement park. The food is amazing. The people are amazing. Every single drive is like magnificent. Then you have glaciers and you have mountains and snowboarding, via ferratas. Like you have ice caves and lakes and castles and history and museums. It's incredible.
And you can lick salt.
You can lick salt. This place is bizarre, dude. And just for reference, our lift tickets were like 60 to 60-ish euro.
Per day.
Per day. A full day pass.
Full day.
This is open 365 days a year because this is not a mountain. I mean, it is, but it's a glacier. And by definition, glaciers are here year round. So since there's always a glacier here, they always have a base to make snow, which is insane. That like, we were like, oh wow, we're snowboarding in September. We could be here in April or May. Like, it doesn't matter.
July, August.
And I'm sure they do annual passes too. Yeah. So it makes it just so insanely affordable to learn and stay active. And dude, if this is like bad conditions for them, this is like A+ conditions for us back home.
Dude, honestly.
In California.
Yeah.
We keep comparing to California, that's where we live. But like Big Bear and Mount High and all that, this is...
Mammoth, Utah, this is incredible.
But the view is unreal. And
Yeah.
we're over 10,000 feet, like 3,200 meters, something like that. So this is just...
So that what we just did, we don't even have that in Estonia.
Yeah. And also, we didn't even do the highest chairlift yet.
Yeah.
We're going down so we can use the restroom.
We're just warming up.
But there's like multiple chairlifts that are all open, multiple runs. Like, this is just...
Only half, but only half of it is open.
Less than half, I think. Yeah, barely.
Yeah, this is summer skiing what we're doing at the moment. This is not...
This summer skiing is what an absurd statement.
I didn't even know you could combine those two words together. I mean, no wonder all the ski bros are coming from here.
Yeah.
You see the Austrian flag whenever you watch the X Games. There's a lot of them from here.
Yeah, this is otherworldly.
So most of us are the first time they're standing on skis with 2, 3, 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, we grow up
Otherworldly.
with that.
This is like heaven right now.
I want to retire here.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Dear Red Bull, please sponsor us.
Water temperature, 0. Ice temperature, -1. Air temperature, 0. Official training area for the International Ice Swimming Association.
Who is crazy enough to do this as a profession?
Oh my god.
What's
And
he
this
do?
is where you
Oh.
come to train.
Yeah, right here.
What's your drive?
Oh, I just really hate myself. Mostly I hate myself, but I don't want to die. So I'm like, oh, the more pains the better. So I do ice swimming. So I'm like, oh my god, this sucks so bad. Oh, I wish I was dead, but I don't. I just want to suffer. Yeah.
So yeah, we also do here ice swimming every day for normal people. Normal means not trained, not professional. Okay? They'll start here, they'll go maybe 10 meters max, turn around out to finish.
That's wild.
20 seconds is enough. But a lot of professional ice swimmers go as well. We do training here, we do workshops here. And 2 years ago, someone did an ice mile world record.
Wild.
Ice swimming means no neoprene, no wetsuits allowed. Just normal swimming trunks, normal goggles, normal silicone hat, no gloves, no shoes. Backwards and forwards here for 33 minutes, too easy. Okay,
Yeah.
carried on to 2 kilometers, 2,000 meters in 43 minutes. Okay. Body temperatures are around about 27 degrees Celsius, so 72 Fahrenheit. It's 10 degrees colder than normal, and he couldn't move anymore. Muscles stopped working, couldn't speak, couldn't get out. An hour later, when he did an interview, it was still slow. Because when you're that cold, you can't just jump in a sauna. It's too big a difference, too dangerous. You have to slowly warm back up. It takes a few hours, maybe a few days. But you've got a world record.
We wouldn't dare.
In your normal swim trunk.
Yeah, not for 43 minutes.
How was it?
Cold.
Oh, okay.
It's cold.
That's about the review I would expect.
When you get out, it's really nice. After like 30 seconds, a minute, everything's like pink and warm. It's like really nice.
Really?
When you're in it is horrible. It is cold.
Like, thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, thank you. Simon, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
This was awesome.
Thank you. This was a great day.
This is so... You know who I feel like would live here?
Who? Elton.
Elton.
Definitely Elton.
For sure, Elton.
Not me though.
No.
Maybe Marty. I could see Marty living here. And like wearing a little like caveman flap, you know, in the front only.
Oh, yeah. It's cool as yeah. And I can swim in the water and it's super cold. It's so cold. Oh, I love it.
That was a great Marty impression. We're in a glacier.
We are in a glacier.
We're inside of a glacier.
I never thought I'd be inside a glacier.
Yeah, me neither. Oh, this is crazy. Like, there's people skiing on top of us.
Yep.
Like, Elton and Jerry might be right there.
Do you think if they fell hard enough, we'd hear it?
They just fall through.
Jerry just eats it. We definitely hear Marty swearing
Yeah,
at the start.
oh yeah.
For sure.
You could hear Marty anywhere.
It's in my... Oh! It's in my ear! It's in my ear! Okay. Too much speed.
This is so cool. So when you feel like we're Anna and Elsa?
Yeah, kinda. Do you want to build an Iceman?
This is so cool. Okay.
What did you find?
I just learned a new word.
Oh.
Bergschrund.
Bergschrund.
Which is a crevasse between the rock and the ice.
Oh.
Do you want to build a Bergschrund?
Yes, I think I do. We're about to lose a ginger.
Good.
Ginger down.
Stick your head in there. It looks cool. See?
Oh, yep,
See?
that's it's all ice. Oh wow. Whoa.
Welcome to the spooky cave.
Whoa.
Or the romantic cave. I'm not sure.
The spookantic cave.
Spookantic?
The Romuki cave.
How is this real? I'm sorry, I love New Zealand, but this is my new favorite country. Again, we're only here for a week during like literally their off season, their transition season. This isn't even optimal for any condition. This is just the worst case scenario. Strap in, strap in, baby. Yeah! Bro, this is like the thing in your dreams as a kid. When you're like, one day I'm gonna snowboard in a mountain. No wonder everyone here's so damn happy. Right?
Whoa! Whoa! I've never been a boulder! I've never been a boulder! Holy shit! I ate so ass! I'm okay. I think I'm fine. Okay, the helmet saved my life right now. I just went head first into a stone. Hit that! Oh!
Bro, I've never been in snow so deep I didn't know what to do.
Oh, this is so nice.
Oh my dude, look at that!
It's stuck.
Bro! Oh my god!
You have to keep your board up. Come on, Elton. Come on, Elton. There you go. Oh. Yeah! Sorry. Whoa!
That's literally what we're saying. Just straight up glacier ice.
That is so cool. I was wondering where the glaciers were. We're literally.
No. This is 2 meters of ice on me.
It's crazy that this is like an 8, maybe 10-minute run. And we're still not even at the chairlift again.
And this is only halfway at the chairlift. You can keep going down.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's what's crazy. These runs are insane.
What do you think Ginger and Jay are doing right now?
I don't know.
So we are about to get into a boat in an underwater glacier that is going nowhere, and I'm not really sure what we're gonna see, but it looks dark and a little scary and awesome, and let's go.
How is this boat trip possible? So at the beginning I said this glacier is not normal. It's not sliding downhill, and that is why the water is stuck here. But why is the water not frozen? Firstly, the temperature difference between the water, the ice and the air is too small. Air temperature in here, 0. Always 0 degrees. The ice is below 0, but only just minimum of -1. And the water is also below 0. Second point is, we're really high up, so air pressure is less. And that means the freezing point of water is also a tiny, tiny, tiny bit less.
We're about to go stand-up paddleboarding in a glacier. Here we go.
Here we go.
I feel like this is the scariest part. He said this is the most likely time to fall. My knees are shaking. Okay.
Oh, easy. Okay, standing up.
Do I have to?
Yep. Yeah, not kneel down, not crawling paddleboard.
Okay, I'm standing. Give me a paddle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Where do I stand?
You want to be in the back or the front?
Whatever.
Okay. I'm just not gonna even tempt it, and I'm gonna stand in the front, so
Okay.
you don't have to switch.
There we go. This is crazy.
Whoa!
Okay, are you left side or right side? Right. Okay.
Actually, if you just wanna. Oh, watch your head.
Roll, roll, roll your boat. Yeah, lay down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily.
Oh, I can't.
There we go. Now we got the light on. Row, row, row your glacier.
Oh, you're gonna get to be in the front.
Ah, look at that. Ah.
I can't decide what.
You look like you're struggling.
No, what are you talking about? This is so easy. I feel so good about this.
Do you?
By standing paddling.
I feel like you're a pro. Oh. Okay, tell me as the lead, since I'm in a lead now, what's one thing you learned as a stand-up paddleboarder in a glacier?
You will hit your head and you will fall off the boat. The paddle boat, the boat. It's a boat.
That's your advice for me?
Yeah, don't, ideally. But if you do, it was meant to be.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
So never kneel down. That's my advice. Never kneel. Do not watch your head. Don't listen. Do as I do, not as I say. Do as I say, not as I do.
Oh, I got a breathing sword.
Ginger, I'm depending on you to get me out of this river.
I got you, Jay.
I can't paddle. My arms are broken.
Don't worry. I will save your life.
Yes, my arms are so broken right now.
Can we get food after this?
Why are you paddling against the ice?
How you doing in the glacier? Yay!
Oh, we made it. Oh. Super cool.
Oh, it's so bright. Oh, God. So, Roman is actually the guy that we bought our tickets from earlier. So he's the guy who drew this when he discovered this place. He's been running tours here for a long time now, and let's go say hi to him.
We loved it so much, and we had no idea when we bought the ticket that you were the person that
We told you.
Yeah, that discovered everything. What was it like finding the first crevasse?
Also, it was a big surprise for me because I did not expect something like this. I only saw a small opening, 10 centimeters, 12 centimeters high, and it was necessary to climb up. It was not on the slope, it was on the side of the glacier in a little vertical ice wall. But I had crampons on my feet and ice axes in my backpack, and so I climbed up. And when I looked in, I was astonished because it was opening enormously.
Have you done ice expeditions like that before? Do you do cave exploration?
Yes, I also do, but this is another, this is a glacier. And the caves here in this valley, they are in limestone, crystalline limestone. This was 2007.
Wow, so you've been here for...
Yes, in August. The Naturpalast is open out to the public since 2008. We've enlarged it every year.
Every year. So, I mean, it's incredible how big it is. I wasn't expecting
It's
to go
only
down.
a small part.
Really? There's more?
Yes, there's much more. Yes.
That's awesome.
And next time, swimming pants.
Yeah. And
no, not the tower.
Not a tower.
I'm so jealous that I did not grow up in a place like this.
All right, gents, you guys are significantly better than me at snowboarding. I will go at the pace that I can. Your job is to obliterate me with snow.
Really?
Yep. Oh my God. Oh, that's a big one. Ah! Oh, I got you to the other side. Ah!
That was so funny.
I can't see anything. I escaped. Oh my God, dude. That was gnarly.
Wow! What a flip!
Wow! I didn't know what was gonna happen.
Oh, that was cool!
Holy sh**, dude! That's like an 8-foot hole. Watch out on the edges. You guys are so much better. Oh, I almost caught it.
Nice! Oh, there he goes. Hi. Hi. What you doing? Nothing. What you doing? Yeah, I'm making snow. You making a snowball? Yeah. Dude, I should have gotten snow from my snowboard.
All right, should we go find Dad?
Yeah. Ow.
Trying to hit the helmet.
Ow.
Okay, I normally would not show something like this, but this is the... I'm just gonna show you. This is the bathroom. What the heck? It's spinning the toilet seat around. I don't know what to do with that.
Großer Gott, wir loben dich.
No. Up. I almost got up. Yeah. Oh! I have to get it down. From height. Oh, good catch. Oh, there I go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My face is so frozen right now. The ice tastes really good.
Wenn Gott will, wirst du wieder.
Because one team is still enjoying the snow, mission 4 is to try the food on top of one of the most scenic places imaginable.
Welcome to episode 1
Of Alpine Dining. We're beginning with a little liquor.
A little liquor.
A little liquor.
A little liquor. Some people call it an opera ski. My head, it's spinning like the toilet seat. I love it.
I do believe there are soups on the way.
We've ordered many soups to try.
And pretzels.
That is red wine. I can tell you that much right now. It is red, and I love it for that.
Oh.
That's massive. Whoa.
Yes.
I got a bacon dumpling soup. This is quite the dumpling we've got here. It looks like a matzo ball. We also got the basket of pretzels.
Yes.
Which includes one pretzel.
One pretzel in the basket.
I've actually been craving a pretzel since
same.
day one. You know how they do it in Austria? See who gets the wishbone.
Oh.
This means that you'll probably die in the next 48 hours.
Oh, good. I only have one flight.
It was great knowing you.
Thank you. Yes. Good.
Not really the nice way.
Okay.
The goulash, though,
Okay.
is very good.
Is it good?
It's good.
All right, let's do a bite. A food review. Quite delectable.
Quite delicious.
I will admit, I felt a little bamboozled when I saw this dumpling. This is not what I thought I was going to get, but it is delicious. And I thought only Americans did bacon the right way. This bacon is... You sound like a horse.
Which is ironic, because I was not thinking nay. I was thinking yay. I was also thinking, oh my god, that is so hot.
The bacon is impossible to describe.
And yet, I will try.
Yes, he eats another bite.
Yes, I just wasn't quite sure about that one, so just one
This
more.
is, I must say, much better than the goulash I had the other night. I'm so sorry. That restaurant, this is 12 stars. 12.
Out of how many stars?
You know how they do it here.
Yes, of course. We all know how many stars it's out of, so it's not even worth saying. The bacon is present.
That it is. That it is.
In the perfect quantity, with the perfect amount of salty kick, and perfectly complementary to the rest of the bowl.
The bowl.
The bowl.
This bowl.
The bowl and the bowl. I could eat that whole thing.
You
Easily.
might. You might.
I might.
You might need to.
Don't tip me.
We know what happened the last time we tempted you.
I ate it.
You ended up in the hospital. Remember that?
Now, we do have in front of us the pedestrian food because we felt it only fair.
Of course. We always have to be fair and equal here. So for our main course, we want the local Austrian pedestrian meals.
Of course.
We have sausage and mustard.
Sausage on plate with dash of mustard.
Groundbreaking pedestrians.
Woo.
And we have our classic schnitzel with french fries with a dash of ketchup. Here we go.
Here we go.
Yes, I haven't eaten this since I was in school. Pedestrian food.
The pedestrian school. It's where you learn how to walk like a basic bit.
I'll be testing out the classic schnitzel today. Let me get a little dash of lemon on here first. It's quite schnitzely. With a dash of crispiness and a little, just got that homemade goodness here. I give this 7.5 stars.
And we have here a sausage of unknown variety. Mystery sausage, usually not encouraged to eat, but today you're feeling adventurous. Inside, as you can see, it is in fact sausage. We will douse it in the mustard, and it is sausage. I give it 7.5 sausages.
Oh my god! God, I'm so cold. The snow is thick. You got this. 3, 2. I can't stand up. I can't get up either. Yeah!
Buddy!
Keep it up!
Full speed!
Toes up, full speed! Yeah!
Oh, yep.
How did you just do?
Side flip.
Jerry, where'd you get that cool white helmet? Pure ice, pure ice, pure ice. Pure ice.
Oh! Damn, that was lucky.
Oh my god, that's all ice, bro.
Dude, I went into like slope.
Nice. Jump it. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Yeah. Nice. It goes. Oh. Oh.
This looks amazing.
So, this is just a little surprise, both for you and for me, because I have no idea what I bought you. We have here what looks like. Why don't you try describing it?
I would love to describe this. Can I poke it? Okay, it's squishy. It's squishy. This is a funnel cake, but it's actually not funnel cake because it's
Not a funnel.
fruit, maybe?
It's a fruit.
It's a fruit with some sort of dried raisin on it and some applesauce or potentially gravy. And maybe some cranberry berry saucy things here.
Accurate.
Sprinkled with snow, of course.
Yes.
Because look what we're at.
Yeah. Yes.
Why don't you try it first?
Ah, yes. Okay. So I will first. I will take a squish and a grape.
Yes.
A perfect bite.
Yes.
I will dip first here.
In the gravy?
Yes, in the gravy.
Oh, you just dropped everything.
As is tradition, I dropped a bit.
The horse is back. Let me get a little snow-capped fruit here. And I'm gonna dip mine in the cranberry innards.
The cranberry organs. Yes?
Wait a minute. What is that? That's amazing.
I still have no idea.
This part tastes maybe like a pancake.
Yes.
Is this potato?
I actually don't know.
This might be. What we do know is it is delicious.
Yes.
I will tell you that.
I want to continue eating this, but we have to move on.
We have a lot here. This one looks familiar to me.
But did their apple strudel have little breasts?
It did. Jesus. It also, there's a lot going on this plate.
There's a lot of imagery.
It's a lot.
And that little cracker.
That little cracker.
Yep. You ruined it.
I'm gonna try some of this melted whipped cream.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, quite delectable.
I'm going to just
get in there.
Get right into this.
Get
just
right.
Yep. Just right in. Oh yeah.
All right, let's do it. Dig in. The cinnamon. Oh, this is amazing. You need to try a bite of this right now.
Some of the melted cream. It made me a little hoarse. Oh, it is appley. It is strudely. It is delicious. I give it 9.5 strudels.
And we're back.
We are back
with the mysterious, unknown. How do you describe this?
I would describe this as a delicious lump.
It looks quite undelicious, but I can't wait to taste it. This actually looks pretty gross. Oh, it's a lot denser than you would imagine. Okay, here we go.
It's pretty drippy.
Okay.
Yep. Any day now.
Alpine Dining.
That good, huh?
This is so weird.
We need you to give it a rating. First, describe the taste.
It's just very sandpaper. Very dry to the tongue. Not a lot of flavor. I'm crying. Okay, let me drink it down. I would rate that -12 lumps on the lump chart. You know what that means?
Oh, she finished her drink on that one.
But I can't wait for you to try it.
It's very rare that we see a -12. It is a lump. It is lumpy and denser than you'd expect. I, however, am going to get some of this juicy concoction of dots and oil. And that is exactly what I like in a dessert. It smells like food. I like it.
Really?
I quite like it. Maybe you needed more of the juice.
The concoction?
The gunk, the concoction. My bite was not dry at all.
Huh.
I give it 6 lumps.
6 lumps?
6 lumps.
Well, how did you finish that lump? Since you love it so much.
Don't tempt me. I will lump this right down. Ooh, there's something in the middle. I did not know that.
Oh.
There's some juicy goo. I have to be honest, I think you ate it bad.
Excuse me?
I think you ate it bad.
I know how to eat.
No, I don't think you know how to eat. You ate this wrong. You were very ginger with your forking, and then you just got a little bit of the outside, and then you stuck this dry piece in your mouth and said, it's sandpaper. Which, yes, go from the middle.
Middle?
Yes.
Very dense. Oh, is that chocolate?
It might be. I have no idea.
Okay. I hope I don't cry again.
Swirl it around. Swirl it, yeah.
That's berries.
I think she liked it worse on the second bite.
Remember the funnel cake pancake? Now that's what I'm talking about. That's a real dessert.
I could eat this all day.
Good, because you're about to. You are about to.
Oh, it's not gonna last.
I truly cannot express how beautiful this is. There's nothing I hope for more in everyone's life than to be able to experience things and moments like this as frequently as possible. And the only piece of advice I can maybe give is that my entire life I've always prioritized memories and adventures over material things. And obviously, these things cost money, so you can't really have one without the other. But finding that balance that allows you to make a living, to take care of your friends and your family and yourself, and pay your bills and not be stressed and help others when possible, yet still finding time to allow you to enjoy your life and your time on this planet and you know, find your moments like these. It may not be in the Alps of Austria. That is probably the most important thing, because that's where your motivation comes from. That's where your fuel comes from. And if not, you just get burnout, which is something I've encountered so many times, where I pushed so hard for years in a row, and then I lost all motivation and everything I worked for. I didn't care about them anymore. Find those small victories, you know? Find those times to go and do something really cool and really fun and not have enough speed. And the last nugget, man, if you can find friends that you can do these types of things with, but find friends that you can enjoy and thrive in these types of situations in. That's something you can't buy. That's something you can't work for. And one more thing, from the sincerest, darkest, bottomest pit of my heart and all the blood that flows through it, thank you for allowing this to somehow be what we do as a job. It's insane that this is actually like what we've been tasked with, or what we're, I guess, more so allowed to do. And I will never take that for granted. I really do appreciate it. And on behalf of everyone on our team, not only the people that you see on camera or the guys behind camera, but there's a huge team of editors that work on these videos, and even researchers that help us like prep more videos and help write the scripts. There's a lot of people that get to work on these videos and have a pretty cool job. I hope these videos make you proud. I hope you feel like you're part of the action, and you feel like a really shit snowboarder, like I am, by the end of this 7-year journey. You've got to travel the world with us as well. So, that's all. Now we're gonna go eat some food. Bye.
This is life, isn't it? With good friends, with good food, with this weather. Oh, Austria.
I don't know if I came to the right place. We were supposed to come out with our food. I was like, I'm just gonna bang, get my food, and
What did you get? Show us.
I got Kinder chicken nuggets with French fries.
That looks unbelievable.
Look there.
Amazing.
Hi fans.
Hey.
Wow. So happy to see y'all.
What'd you get?
I got meatloaf with cream sauce, mashed potato, vegetable, and tomato soup.
And a juice.
So I'm so hungry.
Go sit down.
So, this was a pretty good day. Today we did, my top speed was 58.2 kilometers per hour. In total, distance was 16.3 kilometers, what we have been doing down. Wow, this is pretty good. I'm really proud. They did a great job, and the average speed was 30 kilometers per hour. This is for snowboarders pretty good. So I'm proud. Now you're becoming more and more real Austrian. You do skiing, you do dancing, yeah.
I love it.
So what else have we to do?
What else is on the list?
Yeah, there are some more things on the list. So maybe tonight, tomorrow. So, okay, you know what we normally do with newbies here in the ski area? Especially when they lose things, we do that one. Now you're not longer a newbie.
I deserve that one. I almost lost my helmet.
Let's go down.
I've never been any place like that ever before, aside from a glacier and all the gondolas. But when we showed up here, I thought it was just for snowboarding, and then we found out it had
so many other things. Like, we have such different views on today, but I think this place is absolutely wonderful. I thought it was gonna just be like a restaurant, like any other ski snowboard town, but they had so many activities we did. We did an ice palace, we went on a boat ride, we went stand-up paddleboarding. Wonderful on our end.
Yeah, but as far as like the snowboarding, skiing facilities, I mean, to be in fully enclosed gondolas, as opposed to like the outdoor lift where it's freezing cold, the comfort level, the speed at which those things get up there and off.
Yes.
And, you know, there aren't people falling off the lifts and causing jams, and the views and all of it, the run variety, the jumps, the black diamonds, the blue, like all of it. And at the end of the day, the price is insane because a lift ticket like that in the States would be $140 minimum. So I feel like if you are really looking for a place to like snowboard and ski and be somewhere really cool, it's probably cost efficient to come to Austria just to do that and get all these runs in. So
Yeah, and lots of food options. They had the more nice sit-down area. They had the quick casual area. They just had everything. I can't get over it.
yeah,
I loved it here.
and at the end of the day, like this is your view from the bottom. And then we went up 1,600 meters.
Yeah, even the gondola ride alone was so fun. So there's that too. It was great. It was a great day.
Yeah, we were up there.
Yeah.
Mission 5 is to finally explore this ancient ice cave, a truly remarkable place unlike anything else on this planet. It's the largest ice cave in the world at more than 42 kilometers long, an entire marathon in length with spectacular ice formations. A scientist from Salzburg first officially explored the cave in 1879, although prior, the locals knew and feared this place as they believed it to be the entrance to hell. More expeditions took place in the decades following, and by 1920 it had developed into a global tourist attraction offering guided tours. This system was developed over millions of years as water eroded limestone deep within the mountains, and the ice forms each year when cold winter air sinks into the cave and freezes the mountain's meltwater. The opportunity to explore a location like this and see an uncommon feature on this planet is truly another once-in-a-lifetime experience. Oh, and if you're wondering why I'm now wearing a dress, well, we've had a challenge going during this entire Austria series, and I lost the last bet, which you can see in our previous episodes, but trust me, it gets way worse than this because one of us has to compete in a Red Bull event in it, another goes bungee jumping, and a whole lot more coming up.
I want to get some lantern. Oh, this is actual fire.
Whoa. Oh, that's real. That's real flames. Are you guys ready?
Yes. Let's do it.
Oh boy.
Wow! Whoa. That was crazy!
World's largest ice cave.
There are 3 phases in the cave. Winter time, the winter wind scrapes the ice and shapes it. It's like a sandpaper. And here's the first example.
Oh, I see.
You can see all those holes in the ice formation. That is the winter wind.
That is insane.
And after that, of course, summertime, it will start to melt. But in the springtime, it is always growing. And basically these 3 phases, it is getting shaped by the wind, it is melting, or it is growing.
Wow. To see this.
That's crazy. And yeah, this is the one. This one is called the Hugin.
Hugin.
Hugin, the name comes from the North German mythology also.
Okay. I want to slide down.
This is definitely a lot of fun for the first few seconds, but after that, that was it. So this cave was discovered in 1879 by Anton Posselt from Salzburg. He managed to climb up till this point. This is roughly 200 meters inside this cave already. But from here it was a bit too steep for him. And he had no idea there is ice inside this cave. So without any kind of equipment, he had no chance to go further. He had to turn back down. But he marked his turning back point with a little black cross, and you can still see that till this day at my height on the left-hand side on the rock.
And this is all ice. Yeah. All of this is ice. It's not powder. Wow.
How are your nipples?
Oh, great.
Hard.
I think you cut through the size.
Alright, so now here please look on your left-hand side. I think it's not a question anymore why Anton Posselt had to turn back down. This is the strongest ice piece inside the entire cave system. This is the Great Wall of Ice. The ice on the very top, it's around 25 meters thick, and it goes well over 70 degrees steep.
This is just... Wow. I think it goes all the way. It just naturally forms inside a cave.
Alright, yeah, let's do this. Right now underneath us there is more than 20 meters of ice.
That's insane.
Oh, you can tell that basically how close is the ceiling.
I just thought the cave got smaller.
What's been the most interesting thing found in here?
I would say definitely cave bare bones. bones. Cave bear bones.
Bear bone. Oh.
Cave bear bones. Cave bear doesn't exist for a good 20,000 years now. So those bones are here for a long time, at least 25,000 years. So there were definitely another entrance, and the poor bears were inside the cave and everything just collapsed. But that was around like 25,000 years ago.
Did the bones get excavated?
Now we have literally 3 full skeletons still inside the cave. No one is actually allowed to go any further than the first 1 kilometer, so they will stay in there forever.
Oh, that's cool. Do you hear that? There's just water running down this hole from there.
Yeah, the water now is because it is raining a lot, and also we have quite a lot of snow still on the mountain. Crazy, but it snowed a lot like a week ago, and all that is melting coming into the cave. And of course, we're gonna have like tiny rivers in here. Open again. Right, after so many stairs, finally here is your reward, because right now you are standing in front of our oldest and the largest ice formation. This one is the Hymir's Castle. It is around 90 years old. So 90 years ago, an ice stalactite from the top with an ice stalagmite from the bottom slowly met in the middle and grew together. This really nice shape was formed by the wind, like basically everywhere else inside this cave. Behind the ice is just crazy nice. Of course, I've seen it many times, but it's still really nice. You want some ice? You know what? You can take it home. We have enough.
You gonna lick it?
Actually. That's probably pretty dirty.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
So now you are in front of our most famous ice formation. This one is the well-known ice elephant. Well, probably these days you need a little bit of imagination to be able to see the elephant, but the left-hand side here, that was the head and the trunk. So it looks a bit different these days, but of course, an ice cave is always changing. And that means even for us, when we come inside the first time in the year, it's a big surprise how everything is gonna look like. And maybe we can find some new ice creatures as well. And look in here, we have...
Look at the water.
Not much space, it's just a few centimeters and we already have the lake here.
Alright, Elton, you know what to do. No.
Get warm again.
Jump in that water.
Yes.
Really?
Of course.
Oh gosh.
I'm one of them.
Dude, hell yeah.
Can you do it again?
I'm not allowed to do it now. Literally, my boss said that no one is allowed to jump in the lake on this tour. I think he was already sentenced.
You might have watched our videos.
On the way back.
Dude, look at the layers of this. You can see every single wave. Whoa. So crazy. Oh.
Right, you know what? I'm gonna need a little help. So please come here with your lamp, because you have a lamp. That means you're gonna be the tour guide.
Okay.
Have fun. See you soon.
Alright, my guys. My group.
You don't need to say anything, just walk.
Thank you. The only possible thing he could have said wrong, he did.
Here we are in the mines of Moriah. We have found it. It was 27 September 1919. Alex von Morkdom in Walther. I can't pronounce that word.
So Alexander von Merck was the first cave explorer here who climbed up on the Great Ice Wall in 1913. And unfortunately, 1 year later, he died in World War I. He was just 27 years old. As his last wish, he wanted to stay forever inside this cave. His wish came true. That's why you can see his grave with his ashes inside at the very end. Here since 1925. Nearly 100 years, if you can call it peace, that in the last 100 years more than 9 million people came to visit.
Wow, it's 9 million visitors. That's crazy.
Just
That means from here we need to start to walk back. But the cave system follows for over 40 kilometers further right behind me. You walk in there on your own, you're probably never gonna get out. Underneath us here we have over 7 meters of ice. The oldest ice is here. It is between 7 and 8,000 years old. And this beautiful place is called the Ice Palace.
Imagine exploring this cave before there were stairs and pathways and ramps and railings, and you just had an ice pick. That's real expedition.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, the way down is... What? It's actually one of the coolest places I've ever been.
This is insane.
Imagine we're like on our way down to like Antarctica right now. Like we're on our way to the core of Earth to find Atlantis. Dude, look at them. Look at like, that looks insane. Like the beginning and part of the tour was super cool to see, but walking through just a pure tunnel of ice, thousands of years old.
Yeah, this is unlike anything. And the fact that you can just do this like off the street in your normal clothes essentially. Yeah, you're wearing a dress. So I'm pretty much anyone could do this.
Yeah, for sure. Insane.
Ready for the wind. Whoa.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Thank you today. Yeah. Thank you so much for
You're
today's
welcome,
show.
guys. I'm happy if you enjoyed it.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate
Absolutely. Well, that was only an hour drive away from Salzburg.
Yep.
And although it's a bit of a hike to get up here, the view's insane. And the experience inside alone, I think, is incredible.
Yeah. Hike was a hike, but not bad. And like you said, the view is unbeatable.
Highly recommend it. The experience with no unnatural light, just old 100-year-old techniques. The guide that we had obviously was great.
He was awesome.
I couldn't stress it enough. I definitely think this is worth the overall 3 hours to when we parked here and then back down. 3 hours plus the drive, but it's the largest in the world.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything else like it.
It's so unique, and I feel like if you gave me 100 guesses of where is the largest ice cave in the world, I would not have thought Austria. I would have said Iceland or Alaska or all these other places. So it's really cool that it's actually here.
Yeah, and the view is just incredible. The Salza River, the mountain ranges all around us, everything about it, worth it.
Yeah,
And
it
then
was awesome.
Castles everywhere. Cool.
Very, very cool.